Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday night for everyone. It's almost weekend. Happy weekend, Junior. So, tonight we are going to discuss work for people who have ADHD or for people who suspects they have ADHD or for people who have other mental health problems. And yeah, so actually I did not write anything for today's tonight's podcast, sorry. Gusto ko lang maging spontaneous and let's see ano yung ibibigay ng mind ko sa akin tonight. And since I still have a lot of energy, so I might, I'd rather spend my dull energy dito rather than do something else that's not productive. So, alright, stay here with me and I hope you learn a thing or two. Ayun. Okay. Didiscuss natin yung isa sa mga pinakamahirap sa adult life, which is working. I know. I have been working since I was 18 years old and I know the feeling. Parang pagod na. Pero yon, actually in our group and as being the admin of the Adulting with ADHD group, ko lang, shoutout ko ang yung mga co-admins ko, sila Coco and si Chin. Thank you so much for the trust, you ladies. Yan, sobrang love ko tong dalawang to and I think pareho kami. Ayun, so marami pong nagtatanong sa inyo ng about work. There are people who are burnt out na. May mga taong resigned na. Actually, I have been there. And may mga tao na talagang they are being parang left alone in work and they just don't feel like it. Alright, so let's talk about that. And yeah, work is something, kaya nga trabaho eh. From the root word ng trabaho, pagbabanat ng buto. Yeah, say hi to my baby. Pagbabanat ng buto, work is not really comfortable. So, siguro ang mga marirecommend ko for us people who have this condition and executive dysfunction and everything, mahina tayo sa planning, mahina tayo sa coping strategies and yung social so yung pagre-recognize sa social cues is hirap din. I know the feeling. That's why I have quit my corporate job. I cannot do an 8 to 5 job, but I can do a 16-hour work. That's a very weird thing about me is dapat talagang may novelty or may bagay na pwede akong baguhin in my routine kasi hindi ko kayang mag-stick sa isang routine. So, yan. All right. First things first. Work. I guess one of the coping mechanisms anyone can employ or deploy is acceptance. Let's accept the fact that work is not really fun. Let's take the word fun out of the picture. Working is not fun. Kaya siya tinawag na pagbabanat ng buto dahil literal na nagpapakahirap ka para magtrabaho. If siguro actually ayun, isa sa mga bagay na parang kinausap ko yung sarili ko about it that hey Mitch, work is hard talaga. It's not fun. I mean, if you want fun, you can find it within your, closest circle of friends. If you wanna have fun, just play all day. If you wanna have fun, then don't work. So, siguro nung na-accept ko na yung fact that work is not fun, mas naging aware ako sa state ng mental health ko and siguro doon din nakatulong din sa akin yung what I can absorb and what I cannot absorb. Yon. Siguro yun din yun. And also during my experience then, I really hated the fact that I have to go to work at 8 a.m. and out na ng 5. It's like feeling ko robot ako. Parang masyado ako nakakulong in that space. Tapos, Friday and then weekend, though I miss it sometimes na parang, meron ako on Friday, may Friday night kami, nalalabas lang kaming office mates and then, kakain sa labas. Pero I really don't miss the work or yung sacrifice that comes with it. Hindi ko talaga gusto. gusto ko yung laya na parang, okay, pag may emergency, kahit at 3 p.m., I can, stop my work and go back to it after. So, siguro, isa din sa mga bagay na nakatulong sa akin, not necessarily achieve this freedom is, I decided to go freelancing. That's also one thing. And actually, my first job is I was a VA before. So, yung mga araw na pasimula pa lang yung SEO, as I think I am one of the pioneers in virtual assistance jobs. It's never heard before, pero ever since na nag-work ako is online work na talaga ako. Hindi ako sanay sa office work. So, ayun, yes, I graduated with a business degree, pero hindi ko masyadong kinulong yung sarili ko doon. I learned other skills, and since I have design skills, I learned website design. There's so many things that I have learned and taught myself. Siguro, isa rin yun sa mga advantage ng may ADHD. Kasi kapag may gusto kang ituro sa sarili mo, you can do it. You know? And then, what else? Burnout, mental health. If there's one thing that I really would like to tell everyone, choose your mental health every day over work. Hanap buhay po, hindi hanap patay. And also this goes out for people or neurotypical people na ang work ay hanap buhay. You work to live, not to die. Okay? Hanap buhay, hindi hanap patay. Isa yun sa mga kasabihan na tinuro sa akin ng ninang ko sa kasal. Yon. And actually, yun din, isa sa mga past experiences ko din with the previous client is, hindi ko kailangang anuhin sarili ko. I don't need to burn out myself kasi my position at work is replaceable eh. But I am not replaceable in the lives of the people who love me. So, I decided to quit. And even if merong repercussions sa aking finance, I did it. I chose myself every day. But ngayon, I reap the rewards because I have more time now to pursue my business in which I cannot disclose what it is. Pero, mas binigyan ko ng laya yung sarili ko to decide on my own. And I have discovered so much about me during that very hard time na parang sacrifice na rin yung mental health ko. Yun. Siguro sa mga taong nagtatanong din kung anong gagawin nila, kung pipiliin ba nila yung trabaho nila over their mental health. Always remember, hanap buhay, hindi hanap patay. Pero, wag po kayong mag-decide ng biglaan. Dapat planado. Dapat may plan B, may plan C, may plan D. And for us people na may ADHD, actually, napakahirap gawin ito kasi meron tayong tinatawag na we are incapacitated to make decisions based on future consequences and previous experiences. So, siguro, this is the time that I really recommend you journaling. If you're not into writing, you can type it in your computer, and also print it out kung gusto nyo. It works effectively for me actually when I write things down on my notebook. And even if parang paulit-ulit, nare-remind ako na may kailangan akong gawin. May goal ako na kailangan i-achieve. May plan B ako, may plan C ako, plan D. Lalo na, it really helps with my resignation impulses. Na parang, gusto ko na mag-resign. Pero, whenever na parang nakikita ko na meron akong goal, tingin lang ako dun sa goal. Yon. And, okay, one of the tips that I can give you for you not to burn out and not be disappointed with people you're working with, always remember that you're there to work and not make friends. Let's have that clear boundary, guys. Parang may sinasabi nila sa Tagalog, huwag kang kakain kung saan ka dumudumi. Ibig sabihin, kung ang hanap mo doon ay trabaho, yes, you can be sociable, you can talk with them, have fun. But always remember that you're there to work and not make friends. Kasi minsan pag nahahalo din natin yung kagustuhan nating magbilong, lalo na sa ating mga tao na pleaser, nadi-disappoint tayo kapag hindi nami-meet ng taong yun yung expectations natin. Always remember na kaya tayo nadi-disappoint din sa ibang tao or sa workplace or sa boss. Kasi, hi dogs, yes. So yun, yung kapitbahay namin marami silang aso doon. Hindi ko alam kung bakit sila nagkikip ng maraming aso. Tapos pag nagtahulan na yung isa, magtatahulan na lahat. 'Di ba? Para silang choir. Anyway, ayun. Nasaan na ba ako? Dun. Love, nasaan ako? Ayun, nasa yun nabasag yung train of thought ko. Anyway, yun nga. Kaya tayo naaasar sa mga boss natin or sa mga office mates natin kasi nilalagay natin sila sa isang pedestal na dapat ganito sila, dapat ganyan sila. Nahihirapan tayong i-accept yung fact na, alam niyo yun, na ang mga tao or everything in this world is mostly gray. What do I mean by that? Maybe your office mate can be sweet, but they can be a person who always takes advantage of you. There's positive and there's negative trait, and we don't see that positive trait with that negative trait. Our minds cannot process that person who is sweet and also that person who can be who can take advantage of other people can also be that one person. So siguro yon kaya madali tayong ma-disappoint kasi nga yung the way we see people is just black or white. There's no gray. And actually for these past few weeks I have been deploying that dialectical behavioral technique. And actually, yes, it's a DBT. I talk to myself that, for example, pag naasar ako sa asawa ko, pero parang 30 minutes before, di ba? Sobrang appreciated ko siya. Tapos 30 minutes after, parang, saan nasar ako sa kanya? Yun na. Sinakausap ko yung sarili ko na, hey, that person na mabait kanina is also the person na kinaiinisan mo ngayon. And yun yung gray. Ika nga. So there's no expectations, And I have experienced din mga worst boss, mga bad boss, mga good boss, mga cool bosses, toxic environment, everything. I have experienced that. Pero ang talagang non-negotiable ko for me is kapag sacrifice na yung mental health ko, yung pahinga ko, at yung emotions ko ay laging nasa mataas na degree, yun na yung time na, okay, I need to resign. And also, don't worry. Alam niyo yun na parang, may ADHD ako I cannot focus I'm not on medication. Anong mararating ko? Guys, alam niyo ba na ang mga taong may ADHD, tayo daw ang dahilan kung bakit daw nakasurvive ang human race. Because of our brain's capacity to sense danger and maging aligaga, tayo daw ang nag-survive or that our skills are the reason ba't daw nag-survive ang human race from the animal attacks. Imagine, kahit na mga caveman may ADHD na, tapos yung capacity natin to sense danger and come up with creative ways to survive, yun daw yung nakatulong kung ba't daw tayo marami ngayon. And that's very encouraging actually. So always keep that in mind, ADHD is not something na it's not kapintasan. Ayun, umiyak na yung baby ko. It's not kapintasan, but it's strength. Para siyang apoy. Kailangan mo lang malaman kung paano mo siya gagamitin in moderation. 'Di ba? Parang apoy din na kapag sumobra, masusunog yung buong gubat. Pero pag nakontrol mo yung apoy, makakapagluto ka, may warmer ka, 'di ba? May mga heated pools tayo gamit apoy, charot. Alam mo yun, may bumabango yung kwarto mo sa scented candle because of fire. Parang ganun din. I see my ADHD as like that. It's like a fire. I have to control it because I am not my ADHD. I am my own person. It's just one facet of my personality. So, nagiging careful din ako how I talk to myself, how I speak about myself, and how I present myself to other people. For example, yun, meron akong weight issues. Pero, hindi ko sinasabi sa sarili ko, hindi ko na sinasabi sa sarili ko na ang taba-taba ko na. Kasi, hindi yun pagiging kind sa sarili eh. Especially with mental health din as well. Hindi ko sinasabi na ikaw kasi may ADHD ka kasi. No. No. I have I have accepted the fact that, living with this mind may be very challenging. Pero it can also be an advantage for me. I have learned to teach myself skills na nobody cares to teach me. I was able to teach myself how to ride a bike. I was able to teach myself how to read, how to draw, how to do math or be good in math. I taught myself how to design a website, use Photoshop, Illustrator, everything under the sun. I have learned to teach myself that because of my ADHD. And I hope you will be able to find your strength as well. Because not all ADHD is the same. We have different skills and talents. So instead of focusing on your ADHD, I suggest that you find your own strength and your own talent. If you want to find a job that's really ideal for you, imagine para kang square peg na pinipilit isuksok sa circle peg. Di ba masakit? Masakit talaga pag pinilit. Kaya siguro take the time to know yourself. If you're good in arts like me, maybe you can enter design or do design. If you're good in project management, maybe you can do project management work. If you're interested in numbers, maybe you can do a finance work. Use your talent that God gave you. Yun lang ang masasabi ko sa inyo, guys. Use that talent. You have that ability that neurotypical people doesn't have. Isn't this is not a life coaching, siguro more of a life experience kasi ngayon I'm able to maximize my strength. Before kasi kapag paulit-ulit yung ginagawa ko, ang tendency hindi ko natatapos yung ginagawa ko, marami akong nami-miss na details, natutulog lang ako. But it's true. My mind, tamad ako kasi hindi ko na ma-maximize yung energy ng mind ko. Saan napupunta? Ngayon na marami akong ginagawa, mas satisfied ako, mas fulfilled ako kasi my ADHD type is I'm more on being hyperactive, really. Like now, I have been sitting on my desk for 10 hours. Already 10 hours. I've been working for 10 hours already, but I still have this energy. Kaya na-decide ako mag-record ng podcast. Ayun. And, yun lang guys. Lagi niyong tatandaan, may ADHD man o wala. Mental health over your work every day. Choose yourself every day. Choose to love yourself every day. And also this goes out for people na merong dependents. Guys, when choosing a job, always think of your dependents. Kasi isipin mo, oo, may dinadala kang pera, pero yung init ng ulo, dinadala mo sa kanila, di ba? Dinadala mo sa anak mo. And it's never too late. It might seem impossible, but it's never too late for you to find another opportunities out there. We are in the age of digital, wherein hindi na talaga nagmamatter yung degree. It's all about your experience and your skills. And you can sign up for courses online like Coursera. You can watch for free, you can learn for free as long as you're dedicated. Huwag sabihin, ADHD, hindi mo maupuan. Okay lang, nood ka 3 minutes per day, 5 minutes per day, or 5 minutes per hour, or 5 minutes every 3 hours. Figure out a way around it. Kahit na hindi mo ituloy-tuloy, it's never required na ituloy-tuloy mo. Balik-balikan mo lang. Eventually, matututo ka nang gawin yung kailangan mong gawin. Right? Yan lang. And this is always a reminder, guys, na always choose yourself. Kasi you are your own advocate. Ikaw lang yung kakampi ng sarili mo. Walang ibang taong pwedeng gumawa ng sa'yo. Not your boyfriend, not your loved one, not your spouse, not your girlfriend, not anyone except God. Choose to be an advocate for yourself. It's not being selfish. Kasi you cannot also be selfless if you don't have something to give. You cannot give what you don't have. So, you cannot be kind if you're not kind to yourself. You cannot give love if you don't love yourself. Right? Ganun lang yun. Allow for mistakes then. Just, failure is a part of life. And every now and then you will fail, you will commit mistakes, and it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the pressure. Don't worry about um, na parang baka wala kang marating sa buhay mo. Huwag naman ganun, 'di ba? Na bata-bata pa lang parang feeling nila 40 na sila. Huwag naman ganun, guys. There's still, alam niyo yun, there's those little things na pwede kang maging grateful for in life. Like the love of your girlfriend or boyfriend or your pet or your child or, those wonderful people around you. There's so much to be thankful for, not just work. And I hope you can find that peace in you. And actually mine, I have found my peace in God. I have I have come in terms I have accepted my condition. I have learned not to question God's wisdom kung bakit ako may ganito, bakit ako may depression, and then potentially bakit ako may bipolar. Yun. And God made me so wonderfully na talagang ganito yung design ko. And acceptance is the key in everything. In work, and in life, in professional life. In work, kung nahihirapan ka, accept the fact that it's really hard. Kung nagiging uncomfortable ka, accept the fact that it's really uncomfortable, and just, don't judge yourself for being uncomfortable. Don't judge yourself na you're weak kasi nahihirapan ka. No. Just sit down with that emotion and just let it pass. Don't give any judgment on your emotions. Always validate yourself, guys. So, dun sa mga nagtatanong kung pa-resign na ba, kung may pera ka, nag-ipon ka, go ahead, resign. Find another opportunities for you, guys. It's never the end of the world to resign. Yun nga lang, kung wala kang ipon, mag-isip-isip ka muna. Accept the fact that it's hard, life is hard, so you know what to do next, right? Don't judge yourself. So, kung wala kang ipon at gusto mo mag-resign, what you will do? Mag-iipon. Or find a job hanggang employed ka. Hindi naman bawal. Di ba? And ano pa ba? Yung sa mga boss. Always remember, kung uncomfortable ka sa boss mo, establish boundaries. Or kung you're really uncomfortable, tell yourself, I accept the fact that this job is uncomfortable, but I'm here to earn money and not make friends or not be comfortable. I am here to work, and work is work. I'm not invalidating you, but you should validate yourself. Just sit through with your emotions with no judgment and then guide yourself. Let's accept the fact. Like for example, I do that. I really talk to myself like Michelle, let's accept the fact that this is not comfortable. Let's both accept the fact that this is not comfortable, but I will remind you that you are here to work and not make friends. So accept all the hardship, all the all the uneasiness, everything. Just accept with no judgment my emotions. I'm validating myself that I'm being uncomfortable. Yes, but this will pass. And until such time that it will not pass or it will pass, dun lang. Sit lang. No judgment. No judgment at all. I feel this. I accept it. I recognize it. And I will let it pass. Because um, tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is always another day. And it cannot go this way always. Be open to changes. Be open to possibilities, and that's what I can tell you. Hanap buhay, hindi hanap patay. Choose your mental health always, guys. So, yun. Happy Thursday. Happy weekend, Junior. And I hope you learned a thing or two from this podcast. And I can share so much more, actually. So, yun. Just message us on Facebook if you're included in their group. Just message us, and actually, I have been studying my next topic, which is executive dysfunction. Oh, sorry, executive function. That's a very hard one, actually, to discuss because my own executive function prevents me from discussing it. Pero yun, I'm afraid na mag-geek out about it kasi pag nag-geek out na ako about it, tuloy-tuloy na ako niyan, baka hindi na kayo makinig. Joke lang. Yun. Guys, love yourself. Hug yourself tonight. Be a little extra kinder to yourself. You know, put a makeup on. Jog. Eat an ice cream. Do whatever you want that will make your heart happy tonight. So, yeah. Take care, everyone. And always be with somebody when you get home, especially when you're coming home from the office. It's really a hard time today, or it's really a hard season for us Filipinos. So, yep. Stay tuned and thank you so much for listening. Bye.